Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Mana, acupuncturist and embryologist, and today I'm going to talk about infertility and acupuncture. If you are having any fertility issue, mostly you heard about acupuncture, and if you met any acupuncturist by now, mostly they told you that acupuncture can help you by relaxing you and also by increasing the blood circulation, and therefore the other treatment can go well. If it is about male fertility issue, mostly they told you that it can help to increase the sperm count and sperm quality. And sometimes maybe you heard that acupuncture can help you to recover from some of the problems which you have, for example, cysts, and therefore you have a chance to get a child naturally. But let me to explain that how actually acupuncture works for infertility. Before that, I want to suggest you to see my other videos about acupuncture, which you can see them on the net, about acupuncture diagnosis, acupuncture history, how acupuncture works, and some other videos. Or you can ask me if you have any question, and we can discuss about it. The main thing is, many of the people think acupuncture is a complementary medicine, and some of them think that acupuncture is a medicine, but not a medicine, yet is a complementary medicine which deals with balancing the energies. And most of them also think that acupuncture can be helpful if you do something else along with that. But I want to tell you, first of all, acupuncture is not a complementary medicine. Acupuncture is a medicine itself. And second, you don't need to do anything else if you want to do acupuncture. You don't need to do meditation. You don't need to believe in it. You don't need to do any other medicine, any other medications to use, any other techniques to use. If someone do acupuncture correctly, you do not need anything else. And if the acupuncture treatment is not correct, you won't get any benefit. Maybe you feel some little changes, but you're not going to cure and heal and get out of that problem which you are having. Acupuncture is a medicine which can help, and not the help, actually the cure. It can cure the problems in the most natural way. And what is this most natural way? Maybe many of you think something about medicine, something about herbs or something like that, or energies. No, most natural way means when we are facing any problem, when we are having any disease, to cure that, we need certain molecules, certain materials, certain enzymes. And all these should come together. We need some changes to happen. And to do these changes, we need certain chemicals. And all of that, all those biochemicals, all those molecules, those proteins, those enzymes, and anything else which we need should come together at the time which we want. And no other medical system can provide all these at one time. Not only that, no other medical system can provide 100% natural molecules which our body needs. We do our best also, we cannot provide even a single molecule which is exactly and 100% same as the molecules which we are having inside the body. Therefore, when we do acupuncture correctly, we provide correct amount and exactly the same molecules which we need to cure those problems. As I said, it is not anything about energy or balancing energy. It is just about providing exactly molecules which we need, the quantity and the quality. And it cannot be wrong. If we do it wrong, we are not going to get any benefit. Think we need 3 molecules to be there and we provide only 2 or 1. It is not going to work. And secondly, I want just to have little common sense about something which you're hearing about increasing the blood circulation or relaxing you. I want to tell you truly that relaxing a person does not have anything to do with fertility treatment. If that person not only is not relaxed, is having some really serious mental issue, brain issue, nerve issue, also is not going to have any effect on fertility treatment. That is, you be sure about it 100%. I will guarantee that this is that. You're not relaxed and therefore it happens. It is just a marketing word. It is not a true word. It is not a fact. The fact is, the fertility organs, the uterus, the ovaries, and anything else we need, the nerves of those areas, the blood circulation of those areas, the hormone of those areas, if they are healthy, we don't need anything else. Suppose if that person is having depression or that person having anxiety, it's not going to have any effect on fertility for sure, unless something else is there. Some other problem is there with the fertility. Not that problem, not that brain problem, not the other problem. Hardly you can get a connection from some other problem to fertility problem. Fertility issues are fertility issues and should get solved by itself. Connecting it to other problems and try to link it to some other issues, it leads you just to waste your time for years and years and years. And definitely it does not work. Maybe also by chance you see few people, they tell you that we use a certain medicine or certain ways of treatment and it relaxed us, and therefore after that we could succeed and our embryo transplantation was very good and we succeed. But these are few. If you go beyond all these cases, you will see that actually there is no link between fertility and other problems. Fertility is a fertility issue and other issues are other issues, and you cannot link it so easily to that. I don't want to believe this and also think that is true, but someone just by getting relaxed, it doesn't mean the fertility issues are going to be yet solved, because many of the fertility issues are genetic issues. They are not about anything hormonal, just simple hormonal issues and relaxing. About this we can discuss maybe later. And the other thing is increasing blood circulation. I just want someone answers me that how possibly increasing the blood circulation can help for treating the infertility issues. If it is so, why we need to use acupuncture? There are many other techniques more easy than that we can use and increase the blood circulation if we can get help through this. But that is not there, because many times even we see the blood circulation is more than what it should be, than what it means that increase the blood circulation. Okay, we better get back to our own topic. If acupuncture truly wants to help you and someone wants to do correct acupuncture, is before that we should diagnose what is the problem exactly. If it is the genetic issue, how it is, what is that genetic problem, why it is causing, is it safe to get a baby from the same egg or sperm, and how much it is safe, and is it possible to help it to get better. My advice always is that the people who are having fertility issue and also the healthy people who can easily get baby, all of them, before deciding to get a child, try acupuncture and do acupuncture. Why it is? Because acupuncture will help to select the best sperm and best egg, and therefore we will get a most healthy child, which is possible to get from the same people, same parents. And it can be done for this type of diagnosis, at least I do this type of diagnosis, can be done at any time. It's not necessary that person marries and after that decide or face some problems and then decide for that. Any person, anytime that has this plan for herself or himself and in future wants to parent a child, better to do it and solve many of the issues before reaching it or before maybe facing some of the problems. Because today we are able to make our children to live with many other helps, and therefore it's better to be little more careful before bringing a child to this world and try our level best to make it more healthy. It's not only fertility issue that, suppose if you are having any fertility issue and we are worried if you get a child, that child also maybe have the same issues. No, sometimes we are having some other genetic problems and we should be careful that it does not pass to our next generation. And sometimes people think that many of these problems can go from mother to children, and many of them are not aware that fathers also are capable of carrying many of these genetic problems to their kids, and maybe not their kids, grandkids, or maybe after that. We are having some problems which basically coming from father to their daughters, and many people are not aware of that. But this is different issues. We better not to discuss too much about it. When some couples are facing some fertility issue, main thing for them is just getting a child. I just want to tell you, just getting a child is not a problem, it's not a main thing. Getting a healthy child is more important. And the way which they are trying to get a child, it just conceive. It doesn't matter what and how and whatever child is going to come. When we are doing acupuncture treatment, first of all, we will make sure that person is completely healthy, or both the father and mother are going to be completely healthy, then therefore they don't have any health issues. That is one thing. And second, we make sure that whatever is problem related to their fertility problems, it is from ovaries, it is from sperms, it is from anything. It is genetically, it is about some problem related to the structure of those organs, it is about physiology problems, whatever is the problem, it should get solved. And after all these, which we did to parents, we will work on a sperm and egg, not to just make a child. Also, we have to be sure that this selection is the right selection. And we can discuss about it with both. That is it right to get a child from this sperm and this egg, or is better not to do that? And if it is possible, what we should do? What are the ways? Like many of the people, especially women, think just getting egg, if they are going for some IVF techniques, they think just getting n number of eggs, it is good. But sometimes these eggs are not in a good quality. We may also make a baby, but that is not good. that baby is not good and they may lose that baby very soon. What we do in acupuncture is we will make sure the egg which is selected, the sperm which is selected, are the best. We'll do this treatment on parents only, or on those people who want to give the egg and sperm. Maybe not parents and someone else wants to do that. It's very important for us that the egg and sperm be healthy. When they are healthy, many of the problems are going to be solved. Because many of the people who are having fertility issue, they think just let we produce some sperm and egg. Then second is they are hoping that fertilization happen, and then they are hoping that transplantation happen and the embryo starts growing. They are very happy if this thing happens, but many of them also fail in one of these levels. When we do acupuncture, as I told you, we will work first on the total health issues of both the parents, and then we will work on the health of all the whatever we need about producing and just selecting, and how it can be about genetically and everything about the sperm and egg. Then we will collect the best egg and best sperm, or we make the body to produce it and do it naturally. And after that, remaining of them is not that much difficult, because already we have a healthy body, we have a healthy uterus, and we have a healthy embryo inside. Then we don't need to be worried about it anymore. And if someone wants to know acupuncture itself can help to conceive naturally, yes, acupuncture can help in most of the cases to conceive naturally. And if we need to go for some other techniques, for example, we want to do some lab techniques, it will help them to conceive just in one visit. They don't need to repeat it and each time face the failure. Anyhow, I will discuss about this more again. I just wanted to make this video to explain that many of the people who think acupuncture can be just helpful, no, it cannot be just helpful. Acupuncture itself is enough for treatment, but they should do it correctly. The one who wants to do it correctly is a person who knows it, not a person who has experience of just needling, just place a needle and something like that. If you want to know that person do acupuncture is doing correctly on you, you can see how they do diagnosis. If they do diagnosis correctly, most definitely they can do the treatment also correctly. And how we can understand they did a diagnosis properly is you can just ask some questions. For example, you can ask them, how is my heart valve? Can you tell me about the condition of that? Or you can ask something in if that person is able to diagnose that, then it is so you can trust that person and go ahead with that. Or as remaining is just acupuncturists which they can believe on some energies and something, and I don't say that type of treatment cannot be helpful, that type of acupuncture cannot be helpful. It can be helpful, but very rarely. Hardly you can see really a person who recover from that issue completely without using any other technique, without getting any other help, without following certain conditions. We will discuss about it. I'm hoping this video will be useful for you.